Hi, hello, howdy, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus for what I think will be the last time. So, last episode was a lot happened. Our beloved, she's not doing too hot, and Monica seems to be crying for help. But we don't know how to help her. Look, all we have in our bag is Hello Kitty Band-Aids, and that's about it. Okay, we offered those to Yuri, so we might not even have a full pack, so I don't really think we're qualified to help Monica here. I'm gonna blaze through the poetry section, and then I will be right back. Whoa. You guys couldn't see that. Because but somebody booped. Hello. Wait, now I want it to happen again. Oh. The numbers. The numbers. The poetry seems to be a little broken. Okay. That was an experience. Yeah, you couldn't see it. I'm pretty sure I blocked it. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. I'll only know when I go back to edit, but I'm pretty sure Monica's head, booped while I was doing the poetry. I forget what word I clicked, but she poked up out of, here, like this. Anyway, hi, Yuri. Hi, my beloved. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Baka. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Addie just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, because that's a different game. But I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Tempting. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we're gonna make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Addie, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Addie is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten her into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Are you gonna repeat what happened yesterday? Are we gonna repeat yesterday? Yeah, this is everything that happened yesterday. We're going to the kettle, watching her movements. Here, I already know how this ends. It ends with me censoring you. It ends with you staring at me real weird. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? This is literally word for word the same thing. Are we... I'm trying to remember. What did we do the day before, like the final day in Act 1 when Sayori was here? What did we do? Is that why it's repeating? Because we spent the time with Sayori? Oh god. If this is the exact same thing, then I'm just gonna skip this because I don't want to censor it. But if it's not... No, it looks like it's gonna be the same thing. God damn it, Yuri! Huh. Oh. God, I didn't expect that. Okay, that was different. That was different. That part was different. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? The eye stuff? No, that's a little new. The last time that happened, you had pupils. So, this is technically new. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I mean, it's kinda showing. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. I don't like the disconnect between the visuals and the music. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. Are you on the spectrum? Yo, beloved. Are you on the spectrum? You sound like you are. That's honestly poggers. I'd never judge you for that. But like the creepy eye stuff, I will judge you for, but not that. Not that. I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Addie? Is it just me? Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have to leave the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Oh, I see Monica showing up. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Addie. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together? Eat together? Sleep together? Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything you could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get to be happy. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Monica does not like that, I can't even think of anything witty. You know, Yuri is my beloved. Even if she's creepy, even if she looks at me funny, she is my beloved. Monica don't like that. God. Natsuki, you're not gonna like it. Let's just get it over with. Yep. You're gonna make me read yours. There's a reason. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh. Oh. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Even Natsuki knows shit's up. Even Natsuki's seeing through this. Oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Addie? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh god. Yeah, she ain't even trying to hide it anymore. Monica isn't even trying to hide it anymore. She's like, hi. I am the puppet master. Marry me. And I say, no. No, that's not how this works, Monica. You can't just ask me. I don't know anything about you. Other than you're weird. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Addie, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. You're too nice to me, Addie. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not very healthy. No, my beloved. It's not very healthy. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even oh. That's not PG. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Does this actually say shit? This actually says something. There are words in here. Like, preoccupations. I can make that out. Jacuzzi? You want to do a hot tub stream, Yuri? We can do a hot tub stream. You just gotta say it. Yeah, I know the last word is closer. There are real words in here. The handwriting is freaking atrocious. And the blood is not helping. Yeah, oh. Please don't look at me with them big ol' eyes. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most powerful person in the club? What does that mean? Your scent. What does that mean, Yuri? Yeah, this is me on the inside. Why do you have this look on your... I'm the one that should have this look on my goddamn face. Why are you the one looking shocked? I think I'm going to vomit. I'm the one that was just subjected to that. What are you gonna go throw up for? Oh my god. What do you want, Monica? Don't say I didn't warn you, Addie. Yes, no, what? Excuse me? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me now, Monica? No. No. Oh. That's the same poem as last time. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Something terrible has already happened. So many terrible things have happened. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make the cupcakes. Yeah, that. God, I love how you can see just Monica's like, yeah, we've been through this scene already. You know what they're gonna say. You know what I'm gonna do. Just move along. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Addie? Addie is going to help me. Wait, you? You had the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Addie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Addie decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Addie make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Addie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. I see. Well, fuck you. No! Choosing this option. Fuck! No! I don't want to be with you. You scare me. I don't like you. You're weird. You're toxic. You're old. Oh, God, all of... I think Sayori was the one not toxic person. The rest of you are toxic. I mean... Natsuki's toxic, but not about dating me. She's toxic to Yuri. But you're toxic. I don't want a toxic girlfriend. I don't want this. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what she chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Addie for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Fight, 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 fight. My beloved, go for it. Go for the throat. Go for the throat. Fucking verbally beat the crap out of her. Pulling Addie away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered pulling a Sayori on yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. She didn't say pulling a Sayori, by the way. I said that because I don't want to say what she actually said. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Like, yeah, I hate Monica, but also stop looking at her with them big ol' eyes. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with her. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Addie. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh, what are these sounds? Finally! This is really all I wanted. Addie, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. God, I love the music right now. It's freaking me out, but also I love it. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Addie. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Addie, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I do unspeakable things with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Addie. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Now see, Yuri, I've been calling you my beloved the entire game. Because you are my beloved, and I do love you. But, this is a bit too much. This is unhealthy. You know, and, Natsuki's right. You probably do need to talk to, a professional, a therapist. You need you need some help, my beloved, and I recognize that, and that is why I am not going to accept this confession, because it is not coming from someone who is in the right headspace. Yeah, no, you are not in a position to be making such a confession, such a choice. Like, we need to address some things. We also need to address your eyes, your big ol' eyes, your big ol' bleeding eyes. Like, I don't think you're ready for this relationship, and I'm not if you're gonna look at me with them big ol' eyes every morning. So, I'll have to politely decline. Oh God. Oh God. Beloved. It's a lot of strawberry jam you got on you. Beloved. You can look at me with them big ol' eyes if you want. Beloved. Guys, I don't think it's jam. Oh. The lighting changed. So I do just keep having to do. I just gotta click. I just gotta click. Oh no, Natsuki. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought... Yeah. Yeah. Natsuki runs away. Yeah, that is a, appropriate response. I'm here. Addie, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Addie? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character. Yuri deleted? Natsuki deleted? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Addie. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Addie. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? if that wasn't obvious before, yeah. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I mean, you'd have to be pretty dumb to get to this part of the game and still be like, wow, funny how Monica is still here. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? I paid so much attention. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to die. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Addie? I don't know, maybe the reason that you're not a romanceable character is because you're fucking batshit crazy. Has that occurred to you? That the developers were like, nah, she's fucking insane. Don't give her a romanceable. Nobody's gonna want that. She's freaking crazy. Are all of the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Addie. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Daddy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Addie. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. I mean, the first time I watched a Doki playthrough, I had nightmares for like 2 nights straight. So, to say that it was all just a game and I just get over it, I don't think that's really accurate. I don't think that's really accurate, Monica. You kind of gave me trauma, Monica. You gave me nightmares. You gave me bad things, Monica. So that being said, Addie, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. You don't even know anything about me. I'm literally a clown. A clown. Monica, you're telling me that you are head over heels for a clown? I don't believe you. You change your mind. You change your mind. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Addie, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Addie. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Addie. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Yeah. Fucking imagine. Fucking imagine, Monica. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Or me an easy out. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh god. To say that this part of the game works is, Minika. Nika. Monia. Monka. Unia. Inika. This is actually really bad. This doesn't even say anything close to Monica. These are actually kind of funny. Monica. Nika. Monica. Ooh. Again, this is a part where it's like, this is supposed to deeply unsettle you, and I'm just like, Oika. Money. It's just silly to me. Achievement unlocked. Perfect Monica. Hi again, Addie. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. It's just your name misspelled 20 times. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Yeah, I've connected those dots. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Yeah. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, I kind of don't. Oh, reset that. Oh, elevated permissions are required to perform this action. This is from Sayori. I'm just seeing if there's anything new. Insecure directory. Oh. Oh, yeah, we saw that. Hey. How do I... Oh, delete is right down here. Hey. I know you just opened your heart to me. I know that you thought we just had a really, like, thoughtful and tender heart-to-heart, but you're crazy. You're toxic. You're crazy. You're weird. I don't want this. Goodbye. Hi again, Addie. Yeah. What's happening? Addie? What's happening to me? I'm not enjoying this. It hurts. So much. Yeah, how did you think it felt for, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri, huh? Help me, Addie. No. Please hurry and help me. Help me. No. It's kind of what you deserve. Did you do this to me, Addie? Oh, you can see, like, pieces of the title screen. Did you? Did you delete me? I mean, you shouldn't have... How could I? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Yeah, well, I didn't want that. I didn't want you. I didn't ask you to do that. Everything. I loved you so much, Addie. I trusted you. You don't even know me. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? God. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. It's like... Monika's so delusional. She understands that the game is rigged, but she thinks it's only rigged for her. She doesn't understand that as a player, it's also rigged. Like, Monika. It's nothing personal. It's just... You broke my perfectly good game. You broke it. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Achievement unlocked to ruin everything. Addie, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. 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 You're the one that killed 3 people. You're the issue. I still love you. I can't help it. Can you die already? Oh my god, get out of my face! What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Again, it's nothing personal, it's just, you broke my perfectly good waifu game. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Addie? I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then you're gonna do the right thing? Look at the anime waifus! With one waifu missing. Well, she's not really a waifu. New game, baby! Sayori! Oh god, I forget what voice I gave her, but I love her. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Are you proud of me for waking up with that? Yes, I'm so proud of you. Oh man, I love her. God, sorry I'm not reading through it. I'm just... like... I don't know, I don't want to read through it. I've been reading for like an hour straight. I don't want to read through it. We know Sayori is very cute, very lovely. And we know that she's gonna tell us to join a club. And we're gonna join the literature club. Look at them all! Look at them all! You're not crazy! You're not crazy! You're not crazy, I'm so glad. Honestly, this is making me like want Doki Doki to be like an actual proper dating sim, because I'm just gonna say the writing in Act 1 before Monica starts fudging with things is so good. It's actually really good. Like, the characters are actually very endearing. It's actually a lot of fun. Like, I expected Act 1 to be a big drag, but I actually had a lot of fun with it. And just like skimming through this, I really wish that there was like a proper full dating sim version of this. where you could like actually do all the routes, and maybe Monica could have like a real route or something like that. Maybe she could be like the route you unlock if you romance every other girl. Or maybe she just doesn't exist. I mean, whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know. I liked when it was just a silly little dating sim, because the characters are nice, and I think Act 1 was really good at like vaguely implying like people's faults and their problems. Like, even in Act 1, Yuri was not great, and it was still very much implied that she cut the bread. And I feel like that would have been great, like in like a full like dating sim thing, to like talk to her about it and help her through it, and like, I don't know. I feel like it would have been nice. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Addie. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, God. Come on!